Hey Libra, how are you? I just thought I took a sip of tea, but it actually was coffee. I rarely drink tea, so it was really weird for me to have thought that it was tea to begin with. Are you drinking tea, Libra? This is your message for December 10th through the 16th. I just got a new tea from Tanzania, Kilimanjaro. Actually, I said tea again. I meant to say coffee. Very interesting. Anyways, my lovely Libra, this is your message for December 10th through the 16th, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. I'm using the Earth Woman Tarot for you today. The Lover's Oracle to find out how they feel about you, how you feel about them. Find out more about what we need to surrender to. The Power to Surrender cards are here. That's our advice. And we've got the Energy Oracle cards. This is going to find out more about the energy around the person you're thinking of or the situation you're thinking of and the energy around you as well. Please like, share, comment, subscribe. At 30,000 subscribers, I'm announcing a giveaway. There's one lucky person anywhere in the world going to win this deck. We're going to see. I have one deck that I have in mind I want to give away. I kind of want to make it really special because it is such a milestone, my lovely. So my lovely Libra, this is your message. Do take what resonates and what doesn't. We have monthlies available. Check that out. There is a brief overview of the astrology there for the month. Weeklies, you're here. Thank you for joining me. There was last week as well. Check that out. It might resonate for you. Dailies, tune in. Love you tons. Check the description box for something more personal. Let's get started on your message for today. Thank you so much for joining me here. We're just going to get one card to split the deck as all the cards are pre-shuffled. Previous to your message, there was a series of words that came through. And it was about goodbye isn't forever. And there was a song by Parker Deal. And now I can't get it out of my head. Or I can't stop listening to it. So yeah, I love that. Check that one out. That one's for you. 3 of Cups in reverse. Damn! How has this happened again? Literally, Aquarius got this exact same card in the exact same position. In the same upright reverse thing. It was also reversed. So with the 3 of Cups, King of Cups reverse. Okay. Interesting. Strength. Okay, past energy showing up first. You were dragged through the mud in essence when it comes to this connection relationship. You have a very strong heart to really put yourself out there again. It really feels like this overwhelmed you, didn't really, like, this broke you. Completely broke you. Big ego blow. But not quite ego. It was like, we could say ego, but it's really more wrapped up in the emotions of it. If it was more ego, there would be less emotions attached to it. We see the Devil card. So the Justice card is here for current energy, balanced out. I love that. Ace of Swords in reverse, nice. Very detached, letting go. Cord cutting, this is like, we are not friends. We're not lovers. We're not married. We are nothing. Harsh, okay? I wouldn't expect any less. Oh my gosh, the Lovers, yay! Wouldn't expect any less, but there's something here with this Lovers card. There's something new because of it. You cut the cord of the past. Future is the only thing that matters because of it now. I love that. If they want it, they will. That's all there is to it. If they want it, they will put themselves out there. If they want it, they'll do whatever it takes to get it. I've been in a situation where someone wanted it, didn't take action, lost the chance. Then they got it. Then they really didn't want it. Lost the chance again. We're still friends, but we do not talk. We do not talk. And that's been like 15 years ago now. They're somewhere around the world. Here and there, they will check up on me. It doesn't really matter anymore for me. They didn't want it. They called us friends. We were friends. We're just friends. I was like, oh, friends, eh? I went and kissed another guy. So it's very interesting how it seems like that there's an interesting thing where they like blame you for not taking action based off of your actions. Then again, like, that's an era. You know what I mean? That's an era. It's like, well, the me then wouldn't do the things that I do now. And the me now doesn't do the things I did then. So now I'd just be like, oh, we're friends. Detach, 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 detach. And then like just go back to doing my tarot. Just go back to painting, just going back to doing my toenails, just going back to whatever, not going around kissing you. Hey, I was at a bar, it was fun. Like 18, come on. Then we got temperance here for future energy. Nice. Patience. Ah, yes. The star. This is just revealing to me. This is why they are into you. Completely self-aware of yourself and who you are. And you let them go. They thought they let you go and that you would chase them. You're like, no. It's not how this works. Wow, King of Pentacles. Do they come back around strong? Is that what this is? Someone wealthy, healthy, rich, lovely. Very much takes care of their everything. Definitely a wish come true, but you're definitely gonna have to wait for it. Ha. This person ain't gonna give it up just to anybody now. Maybe in the past this person would have been a first date, one night stand thing. This person may make you wait a year. This person may not make you wait quite a year. It might be like 6 months to a year kind of thing. It's kind of what it feels like. Tell me more. What the Lover's card? Clarify the Lover's card. Tower in reverse. Woo! Wow. This is completely shocking and unexpected. But at the same time, you've worked for this. You've earned it. Don't want to say you're entitled to this, but you're entitled to this. So, wow. What is this about? It's almost as if you cut the cord to someone that really didn't want you. Someone else enters your life that does. Another man's trash is another man's treasure. Wow. And it looks really good. Whew. Is this? What's the overall energy of this message? Eight of Pentacles in reverse. Why? Five of Swords. Okay, because you're walking away. So the current energy is not working out. Whatever it was in the past here, you actually have to let that go. We're really heavy into the past with this. It is big energy, but the moment you shift and you realize that it's not working like you wanted it to, like you thought it would, you realize that they are not a loss. You're the loss. They lost you. And I think they also know that. I want to know more about that Three of Cups in reverse. Any more Three Cups in reverse? Yeah, someone couldn't keep up the act ultimately, so that's what happened. Okay. You could be thinking of a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, a Libra, Sagittarius, Virgo, Leo, Gemini, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, Aquarius. There's a lot of different signs in this. What's the challenge for this message? December 10th through the 16th. Anxiety, Nine of Swords. Okay, what is anxiety? Fear, worry. Anxiety is an attachment to something that is out of our control and we cannot fix. The moment you reattach onto the self, you become good no matter what. And I know when I start to feel anxiety in a particular situation, I realize that that situation is a bad situation. It's not good. It's toxic and it's going to tear me apart. Sometimes I feel it. Then I remind myself, nope. Nope, nope, nope. If they really wanted me, they would actually do what they need to do for me, because you know what? I feel like I'm in one of the greatest places in my life. And if they don't see that, they don't see my value and I don't need them because they don't need me. If they want me, cool, but I know how a child treats a toy that they don't really want. And so unfortunately, I have to see it for what it is. So when you start to make that shift, you regain your power and your momentum back into yourself. Laundry got done, pedicure got done, face still getting washed, still taking a shower, still looking good. May not be dressing up in my fanciest, but it's still pretty good casual. What else? Really putting in the time and energy to eat. Not sabotaging myself and eating healthy. Maybe have, instead of a full cup of juice, half a cup of juice. And more water. Maybe water it down a little bit. I find some of those juices are just so dang sweet. It's too much for me sometimes. So let's find out more here. Tell me more about the outcome of this message. Thank you. For Libras, just seen 11, 12, almost 11, 11. That's crazy. Okay, so 3 of Swords in reverse. There's a recovery here. You're regaining yourself back. I love this. It's not there yet, but give it time over the course of this week. You'll start to notice yourself pull back into yourself again. That reminds me, I've got therapy on Monday, which is fabulous. It's one of those things that's like, you're going to hear what you really need to hear, even if you don't want to. That's your message. If you resonate with that, hit that like button. We're going to get into the oracle cards now. Okay? We're going to find out what the energy is around your person. What's the energy around your person that you're thinking over the situation? My lovely Libra. Patience. Oh my gosh, double patience. Confirmation. They're waiting. They were so patient. This is someone, either they really, really want you and they're trying to make things work, or they're just waiting and seeing what you're going to do. Tell me more about the energy surrounding you. Energy surrounding you. Financial constraints, Archangel Raphael. Oh, you would love to do whatever you could, but you can't. And this is also a little bit of an understanding around the power you are going to build within yourself so that you can have control over your life a little bit more. And this is going to be in a very hefty emergency fund. Your life is going to feel a lot more freeing when you do this, okay? You deserve this. What else do we need to know? Bottom of the deck, carrying connections in reverse, broken heart in reverse, your healing. This is revealing a little bit more in regards to the attachment you did have onto them and what they thought of you, which wasn't very much because they thought they could take advantage of you and you didn't know you were letting them, because you did love them or cared for them, but it seems as though the feelings weren't as reciprocal as we had thought. So then how do they feel about you? How do they feel about you? Message for you. I'm thinking of you this very moment. Your love fills me with light. I love you. They do still care. I just feel like there's something that they're doing that's limiting them, and I feel like you don't need to remain attached to this person for their validation if they don't want to be all in with you. It's like they care for you, but from whatever distance that they're at, like, no. All in or nothing. So they're saying, trust me, trust me, trust me. I wouldn't believe a word they said unless they can prove it to you. And so that's getting your power back. How are you feeling with them? Playfulness. Laughter is the best therapy. Have some fun together. And remember, love is the greatest healer. So if they're willing to come to you and they're willing to manifest that connection with you, 100%, you can dive into it. This could be a sacred union with a lot of passion. I do feel like they're going to have to put a lot of work and effort into that. There is a reminder to imagine all unwanted thoughts dissolving into light, creating room for new opportunities and possibilities for your life. So you can get rid of all the unwanted negative thoughts around this person, but also remember, nothing's holding you back at the same time, especially if they're at a distance doing whatever. You don't know what they're up to, whatever. Stay in your true power. Forget about them. You can understand that they're going to do whatever they're going to do, and you can understand that you're going to do whatever you're going to do. And if they really want to be with you, they can create that with you. So what's the message from the Power to Surrender deck? Surrender to setting limits. Wow. It is healthy to set boundaries in relationships and expressing your needs. And remember that no is a complete sentence. Yeah, you don't have to say yes to everything. And surrender stubbornness. If you're tensing up or taking a rigid stance about something, gently observe yourself and become more yielding. This will help you communicate more lovingly with others and yourself. I love that. So yeah, stubbornness could be the frustration, the anger, the upset, but when you surrender that, you allow yourself to see them for who they are, that they care for you and that they love you, and that you can be playful with that, but you're still limiting. You're only like a tiny little bit. They might want 100, but you're not going to give them 100 unless they give you 100. 100. Okay? I love you tons, and I'll see you when I see you next. This is your message for December 10th to the 16th. Check out the signs for more.